wagon is a Portuguese word, a slave cell. And the picture of the man here, his real name is Faremi. So how come Faremi later changed to Seriki Williams Abass? The man Faremi was being captured as a slave by the first master, Mr. Abass. Mr. Abass used him as a slave and later on resold him to a white man called Mr. William. Mr. William is a white man from Brazil. Mr. William taught him how to read and write, taught him different languages, Portuguese, Spanish, Dutch, and English. So there was a law back then that actually says slaves must not go to school because they think they will come home one day, they will rise up and fight for their freedom. But this man taught him and usually take him on a trade mission to meet the European. So he called him one day, "Come young man, you have actually been with me so long, let me give you your freedom. Only on one condition you're going to work for me." So later on, in the year 1895, he brought Islam into Badagry and they gave him title Seriki. Seriki means head of the Muslims. That's why he bears Seriki Williams Abass. So slaves did not bear their name, they bear their master's name. His real name disappeared from the name. He bear the name of the first master Abass, second master William, and the title given to him. So later on, he founded the town. He founded Ayetoro in the year 1902. So you get into Ayetoro in Ogun State, you're going to see a statue at the roundabout of Ayetoro in Ogun State. And turning back, Europeans products, because the white man doesn't have their money, they spend calories, like they need to make a trade about that. So one umbrella goes for 40 human beings. And a toilet liquor or a bottle of gin goes for 10 human beings. So the long cannot go for 100, why the short one goes for 40 human beings? The kettle bed and the brass dish was given to him as a gift. And the mirror does not have a specific number. It depends on how people back in. Why is having goes for 10 slaves and the mirror for 40 slaves? So we have 40 rooms in this compound. In each of those rooms, 40 slaves were stored in each room. So we have a minimum of 1,600 slaves in this compound back then. So let's go to see 2 rooms out of those 40 rooms. 30 rooms are occupied by English grandchildren. So let's go to see this room. So you're welcome. Where we are, they call this place an inspection room. This is where they inspect them. And these are the Frenches they put on the slaves. That's the axe. This is the iron driller. So the iron driller they put into your fire, they use it to perforate the tulip and the padlock them out. And they use it to also use it for branding them. So slaves will not bear their name, they bear their master's name. They use it to write their name. The female at their chest, the male at their back. So here we have the chain for the newborn babies. That's a mount cup. They use it to cut the mouth for the slave. And this is a chariot. The Panjani will just to supervise what is going on in the farm. Actually, it's not the full one, this is an half chariot. And the others are they cover their mouths if they don't want to make use of the iron branding. And they have access to food once a day and drink water once a day. So these are the hang them, how they beat them like an animal, how they exhibit them for sales, and how they carry equipment on a plantation. So let's go into the inner room. We have 40 meals and stuff for both 3 months. So as I'm going in now, be careful with it here. So you're welcome. Here we have 40 meals were stored here, and that's the small ventilation passing train for both 3 months. But only opportunity they have to go out is when they want to feed them once a day and drink water once a day. So the way they put the rent they want to do here. And here we have the brass dish I was talking about earlier, that was a gift. The 2 kettles and the highest medal for 10 slaves. So here we have the cowries, we have the ceramic bowls that goes for 10 slaves, brought from Brazil. And here are some clay pots made from Yoruba land, pots and the water pots. The used lamp and the used lantern, used headlights, cameras and the ancient days gramophone. So 40 meals were stored here. Let's go to see the sample of the female room. So here this is the inspection room for the females. This is where they inspect them. And these are different things they put on the slaves. So this is handwriting. I said earlier you can speak Portuguese, Spanish, Dutch and English correctly. And here this is picture over here. So the clothes is putting on back then. This is cloth here. They call the clothes regalian. So you can come in to see the clothes. You go 3 months and that's the small ventilation passing train. So they give birth, the birth they want to do here. But only one opportunity you have to get is when you want to also eat and drink water at the same time. So here we have the clothes with Dahlia, the umbrella for 40 human beings, the clothes and the chair.
40 women.
So here we have the resting chair, and this is chair. And that's the iron corrugated sheet over there. So if it's meant for roofing, you can try to touch on it. To weigh farm product. And these are some slave returning. Slavery started 1445 and ended 1888. So we have the man they call candidate Darosha. So he's the richest slave returning in the 60s. And we have the man they call Santosiga. So here's an entrance just is 1847. Seriki Abass has a story building in this compound 1847. This is structure. The story building collapsed 1995. So let's see what we have at other places. So this well has never gone dry since then. So they have access to food once a day and drink water once a day. So they fetch water from this place to give to the slaves once a day. As head of Muslim in Badagry, he passes element here, and that is chamber where he rests after any meetings. So this is where Seriki Abass' last born was buried. Yeah. His last born was born 1930, he died in 1987. So he was buried here. Why Seriki Abass himself was buried there? So Seriki Abass died. Thank you for coming. My name is Abass Awad. Any question?
Thank you.
That name is, please can you?
chains on their neck, hands coming, they are tired, they are weak, they are thirsty. So they need to drink water. So this well was dug here by the slave masters with the help of the locals and slave merchants. Now they have an herbalist, a voodoo person that is always on standby here. So whenever they take the water out from the well, they concoct the water. They chant incantations into the water. So while the slaves drink the water, to them they are refreshed, they are strong. But to the slave merchants, it makes the slaves less aggressive, restless, and they lose their memory.
Wow. Wow.
So the slave will be restless. Pavement they have. Once they cross these two pillars, then they say bye.
Bye, because there's just a narrow road.
So they say the boat. They say bye to Africa. Now, in the year 2016, Nigeria was to host the World Black Heritage Festival, and it was ceded to Badagry. So UNESCO, UNICEF, they tried doing something. They asked the Nigerian government to do this road better. Because
the Atlantic Ocean that leads to like
God, there's still the same water. They unchain them, put them in the boat, they drive them down to the bigger ship, then put them there back, chain them back, and they, you see the loading pattern, sleeping, facing each other up and down. And they are on this water for
it's like
4,
this is how it is.
5 months. Yes.
Yeah.